Teddy bears, it's Kerry here. I'm going to read you Oliver's Vegetables. This is the book, mums and dads, that we've been reading in the setting. It's all about Oliver who visits his grandpa. Are you ready? Finish up, Oliver, said his mum, or we'll miss the bus. Can't we walk to Grandpa's house? Asked Oliver. No, said his mother, it's too far, hurry up. Look, and you can see Oliver, he's already eating chips. The best thing about Grandpa's house was the wonderful garden. I grow all my own vegetables, Grandpa said proudly. And look, you can see that this is Grandpa's vegetable patch. It is lovely. I don't eat vegetables, Oliver told Grandpa. I only eat chips. If you want chips, said Grandpa, you must find the potatoes. If you find something else, you eat that and no complaints. Is it a bargain? Oliver ran round the garden, but he couldn't see any potatoes. They must be hiding, he said, and he pulled at the nearest leaves. Carrots, said Grandpa, just the thing for Monday lunch. Oliver ate his first carrots for lunch. That was good. Oliver took a long time making up his mind on Tuesday. Gran and Grandpa came to watch him. Those leaves, crinkly leaves, are very pretty, he said at last. Are the potatoes here? Spinach, said Grandpa. They had spinach for supper. That was good, said Oliver. On Wednesday, Oliver got up early. Potatoes are very important, he said, so they must have really big leaves. Here they are. Grandpa smiled. That's rhubarb. They had rhubarb pie that evening. That was very good, said Oliver. It rained on Thursday, and when it stopped, Oliver hurried outside. Have you found the potatoes? Grandpa asked. No, said Oliver. I found slugs and snails. Are they eating my potatoes? Grandpa shook his head. That's cabbage. Oliver had 2 helpings of cabbage. Very, very good, he said. On Friday, Oliver was sure that he had found the potatoes. When he pulled up at the leaves, up came beetroot. That night, Oliver ate all of his beetroot salad. Very, very, very good, he said. On Saturday, Oliver played football and the ball landed in a tangle of sticks and leaves. Oliver was sure the potatoes weren't there. And Grandpa nodded. Peas, he said. Oliver had 3 helpings of pea soup that evening. Was that good? Asked Grandpa. No, said Oliver. It was delicious. Oliver rushed into the garden on Sunday. Here they are. How did you know? Asked Grandpa. They were the only things left in the garden, said Oliver. And look, you can see here, look, Grandad is digging up all the potatoes. Can we have chips now? Oliver asked. You scrub the potatoes, said Gran, and I'll peel them. Grandpa can cut them up. So look, here's Grandma and Grandpa doing all the jobs, and here's Oliver ready to eat his chips. Oliver, Gran and Grandpa sat down to eat, and the door opened and in walked Oliver's mother. She saw the plate of chips. Oh dear, I did hope Oliver would eat something different while he was here, she said. Oliver and Grandpa looked at each other. His mother stared as they laughed and laughed and laughed. And that's the end of our story, Teddy Bears. I hope that you enjoyed it and that your mummies and daddies enjoy reading it too. See you soon. Bye.